Getting ready for a tea tasting. So I have a new order of tea here, and most of them are these smaller tasting bags, so I could taste more kinds of tea for less money. This is Camellia Sinensis, the company, and the tea leaf from Canada, but we're going to try this one today. This Choco Chou, in other words, chocolate. So on the bag it says ingredients: black tea, chocolate, and now the chocolate consists of sugar, unsweetened chocolate, cocoa butter, soy lecithin, and vanilla extract. And then you have other flavors. So this is a flavored tea, but my husband loves chocolate. And I love the gray packaging. I think it's different than before. So we've got candlelight, and here we go. So here's what the tea looks like. And you see there is a little piece of chocolate. I pulled out a couple. So that's what the chocolates look like. It says on the package the tea is from China, but it doesn't really say what kind of tea other than flavored, but I'm assuming it's black tea. And it smells like chocolate. I think it smells like Cocoa Puff cereal. And I wanted to also share this cup I got from them. I'm excited. I got some tea in there from yesterday. It is, you can't see, I don't have lighting going on here, but it is a little bit glazed on the inside, a very light coat. But on the outside, this artist, I have to look up his name, did this artwork, and now it's not really glazed on the outside, it's more clay-like, which I found very interesting, a new experience when I first tasted with it, and I decided I rather liked it because the texture of it and the what, I don't know, mineralness of it is really like good with a good earthy tea. It combines with it and makes it like a tea I've had before, a whole new experience. And I love feeling the texture of this and the way it looks. And it is the exact same size as like my Gaiwan and my little pitcher here. And in fact, I've just been doing this and then drinking it. So that way I don't have to pour as often. But I'm actually kind of really loving it. I like how it fits in my hand, and I like how it's the cup is minimalistic because it's the same size as like my teacups. So I went to get my fall teacup I've been using. So like an English teacup. So it's got the same amount of liquid, but look how big this space is because it's short and wide. And this is so much more minimalistic. I'm actually loving cups this size, and I love how they fit and feel in my little hand as opposed to this. It's a treat. It smells really good. I was trying to pick up what I think I smell, and it also reminds me of like Irish cream. And we love drinking Irish cream in like Bailey's is one of the brands, but we usually buy the off-brand in hot chocolate. And it reminds me of that, but I'm not sure if that's what I'm smelling. So here's the color of the tea. excited. Very nice, isn't it?
Yes.
Very nice. It doesn't have much astringency. It's like that number one bright light astringency category. I'm not going to share my notes this time. I'm making my life easier. And so we're going to just talk about it. So what else do you experience? It tastes really good. It's just a nice, smooth, subtle,
Easy drinking.
easy drinking tea. What else would you say about it?
I think it has a very good chocolate tea.
Yeah, the chocolate's not
Mix.
overwhelming, and I feel like I can still taste the black tea. I know it said the tea was from China, but it actually reminded me more of like a Ceylon, kind of smoother, less astringent tea.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
Yeah, let's get another steep going on.
One moment, please.
So here is the second steep, and we were talking about how the little chocolate chips should be gone by now. So any sweetness or chocolate flavor might be less with the second steep. What do you think? Less chocolate?
Yeah.
It is less chocolate, but I still think it's there. I think
Still there, yeah.
the flavoring is still there, whatever flavoring they have in there. They did it very nicely.
Vanilla.
What did you rate it as? What would you rate this as?
Order some more.
I'm going to do 5 stars. I would keep this on hand. I really would, but I probably won't because there's so many teas I want to keep on hand.
Yes. Yeah,
I'm thinking party. Like, this would be great for a party tea with, of course, it's like a dessert tea.
I agree. It has very good drinkability.
Yeah, very good. Like, there's nothing negative about it that I can find. There's nothing, to give you any bitter beer face or anything, or there's nothing that's too sweet or too odd. It's just
right. It's a
nice.
Very good blending of the chocolate and the
It's
tea.
It's just nice.
Nice. Very smooth.
Very good. I think it's a little different. It's not as clear. Maybe a little more cloudy. Let's drink it up. I'm going to try my new cup. Only I won't fill it all the way up. See if it makes a difference. I'm reminded that this cup gets a little hot, especially with boiling water. And so not filling it up all the way is helpful so you can hold it up here. But down here, it's like a little hand warmer. This is going to be great for the winter coming up. So what were you saying about the tea?
It still tastes very good. I was saying that I have no negative comments about it tasting like a gravel road in this particular variety.
The taste is still there, though. We're on our third steep. I think we're going to get plenty of tasting out of this. It's earthy. I looked and peeked on the website. It says it's also fruity, and I'm not sure I'm getting the fruity. I'm getting more that, like I said, the cream.
Yeah, cream, buttery.
Maybe the type of black tea is fruity in that it is lychee. A lot of black tea is very lychee. So that could be what it is. Working on our 4th steep. Relaxing on a Saturday morning. We got to chatting and I oversteeped it, so this is going to tell us whether it's a forgiving tea or not. Forgiving is one that still tastes good after I oversteep it.
Yes.
So here goes. Let's see. Ah, nice.
Agreed.
I would agree. It's a forgiving tea. Very forgiving. I think I was smelling this. It smells more fruity to me.
Yeah, I agree. I think
It
it's becoming,
smells a little different.
I'm getting more of a fruity wang.
Yeah. Well, it's not a wang, but
Well, wang maybe, and then
it's still very good
the
though.
inaccurate term.
I just love sitting and sniffing my tea.
It's a good thing I know you because it's kind of a bad habit.
Well, candles smell good.
Yes.
But and other smellies, but I don't need candles. I could just sit and pick up my tea leaves and sniff them every once in a while and feel joy. I know that the artificial smells are starting to bother me, and so when I burn like the sage, that I have a little piece of sage on the stove and I burn it, that doesn't bother me. And smelling tea doesn't bother me, so I get I love smells, but I get my smells out of this. I was looking at the website again, it said it was also a wooded flavor. I'm not sure, it gave wooded more than earthy. What do you think? Here, smell.
Yes. Share the smells.
He's sniffing.
Yes, I am. Yeah, I guess I would agree with that.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm getting really fruity now.
Well, I like I said,
but earlier it was.
I'm getting the fruity in the taste. I'm not getting the fruity so much in the smell.
It just smells good.
It does. I say I would agree.
Sniff your tea, people.
It's like Maxwell House. Good to the last drop.